Oh, didn't see you there. We were just playing some of our favorite anthems. You've tuned in to Marky Mark
And Evan
from the Canal Hour.
Today we're here to talk to you about these two great photos and the beginning of the Cold War.
Hey, I'm here today to talk to you about this iconic photo of Iwo Jima taken by Joe Rosenthal, February 23rd, 1945.
Hey, I'm here to talk to you today about this iconic photo by Yevgeny Kalday, taken on May 2nd, 1945.
Marky Mark here to talk to you about that image of Iwo Jima. So on February 19th, 1945, 4 days before the image was taken, the United States military forces invaded Iwo Jima as part of its island-hopping strategy to defeat Japan. Iwo Jima originally was not a target, but the relatively quick fall of the Philippines left the Americans with a longer-than-expected lull prior to the planned invasion of Okinawa. The American effort concentrated on isolating and capturing Suribachi, which is the mountain that dominated the island, first, a goal that was achieved on February 23rd, 4 days after the battle began. Despite capturing Suribachi, the battle continued to rage for many days, and the island would not be declared secured until 31 days later, on March 26th. The image shows 6 Marines raising an American flag over the decrepit battleground at Iwo Jima. This image served as an iconic symbol of American power during the war. The 6 Marines are all working together to raise the pristine American flag over a battleground that is seen as captured territory and newfound American promise.
That's right, Mark. The Battle of Berlin raged from April 20th until May 2nd, which is the day that this image was captured, of the flag being raised over the Reichstag. Unlike Joe Rosenthal's photo, Yevgeny Kalday staged this photo on May 2nd, and it was originally published May 13th. The photo depicts the Soviet flag being raised over the Nazi Empire, symbolizing their defeat. According to historian Michael Griffin, funny name, serious historian, Kalday received the flag from his uncle who had sewn it from 3 tablecloths. Many historians agree that the photo is staged to resemble that of Joe Rosenthal's on Iwo Jima. There are many similarities between the two photos, especially the clear presence of a pristine flag over a destroyed city. Interestingly enough, Soviet officials actually censored this photo because the soldier at the bottom was wearing 2 watches, which indicates looting, and Soviet leaders didn't want that stigma attributed to their soldiers.
You're right, Evan. Our photos are similar. But my photo clearly shows the 6 Marines working together to raise up one flag. It's an image that represents the unity of the American people and ideals as the military moves them forward.
That's right, Mark. There are some differences. Clearly, your photo is showing the unity in America, while my photo is showing the singularity of the Soviet Union as they try to propel themselves forward under one banner, under one ideology.
That's right, Evan. It's no secret that the Americans used cooperation as a form of imperialism. They also used the promise of development to insert themselves into foreign lands.
That's right, Mark. Clearly, the Soviet Union had a different method of pursuing its imperial agenda. By outright takeover, or often through inspiring revolution, the Soviet Union was able to expand its empire.
You're right, Evan. However, the photo at Iwo Jima served as a better form of propaganda because the 6 Marines raising the flag demonstrated the strength and unity of the American spirit.
You're right, but I disagree, Mark. The singularity of the soldiers shows Soviet dominance over the foreign threat.
The Soviet photo was edited. It wasn't sincere. The United States photo was a moment of battle that everyone could rally around.
You say edited as in it was a form of lying. How could you explain the lying that the American government does to the people it tries to extend its imperial hand over?
That's right, Evan, but unfortunately that's all the time we have. Now it's time for a message from our sponsors.
Shirt.gov is only place to get your shirt.